Vassos, one of 3 players with 400 averages, hitting 404 on the season. Sorry, 405.
Strike one. Vassos with a good hit up the third baseline. She'll make her way over to first. Up next, Alisa Gregoris. Oh, check that, Aaliyah Davidson. Gregoris is on deck. Davidson, the OCAA Player of the Year. Good hit. Just goes foul, but Davidson really got a hold of it. Mohawk.
Thomas, the catcher for the Mountaineers.
Oh, wait. It just picked up right now.
Bunt laid down.
And then Maddie Pasma with a strong throw over to Haley Pasma, her sister, to create the 1-2-3 double play.
That's what they practice in warm-up. Kind of quick play, heads up by Rachel to get it over to the home plate. Wild pitch. Mohawk just gonna hold up.
This will bring up Alex Vachin. She's a 4th-year player. The veteran on this team.
Native of Hamilton.
Fouled off.
Bonnie, it's that deep. Right into the hands
Get
of
a
the
ball?
Yeah, good depth, but right into the glove of the center fielder.
That's Shelby Hayward out there with the grab. Looked like that ball had a chance to get out of here. Maybe on a warmer day, that ball could have gone out of here. A bit colder here at Connerville Park.
Koziolek up to bat. She does a great job out there in left field. Last time she was at home, we saw her make a tremendous grab at the fence.
Koziolek, RBI single her last time up back in the first. Streak of 3 straight RBI by Humber hitters.
Koziolek hits that one up high for out number 2. Here on the Hawk Sports Network in the bottom of the second with 2 outs. Humber jumped out to this 8-run lead early in the first and looking to add on to that here.
This is Haley Pasma her last at bat, she ripped the ball to a third baseman. Brianna Forty, her last at bat, with a line out. Time that's a squeaker there to Vanderwerf in a quick inning.
Big turnaround for Mohawk after allowing 8 in the first.
It's a good bounce back inning by the Mountaineers. They could have got a bit of confidence after that top of the second where they put some runners on base but couldn't drive them in. Came back out in the bottom of the second, shut down the Hawks 1-2-3.
It's been a long time since we have seen Humber at home here. 10-game road stretch, going 6-4. 2 tough losses to Durham. Matt Hamill with you, and Kyle Dalton, my broadcast partner, here on an overcast afternoon. Doubleheader action. Humber Hawks versus the Mohawk Mountaineers. Big lead for Humber early here, Kyle. We saw Mohawk with a good response, able to shut out Humber in the second. What do you think we're going to see from Mohawk here up to bat?
Well, they got the bases loaded back in the top of the second, but couldn't get anything going. A ground ball, double play back to Matheson Green, and then a strikeout to the next batter. See if they can get something going, maybe get a few runs on the board, get back in this game. We saw an outburst of runs for the Hawks in the first inning, but the RBIs just piling up from the top and bottom of the lineup.
Rachel Matheson Green, a little wave to the camera. Here to get things going. Top of the third. Foul ball.
This is Jody Harris, the 9-hitter on the team, right fielder for the Mountaineers. The orange and black uniforms. Way out in front. Looks like that could have been a change up there. Caught Harris out in front of that one. She's up early 0-2.
We're here for game 1. Game 2 will also be here on the Hawks Sports Network.
Expect to see Miranda Pearson starting that one. That seems to be the duo for the Hawks.
Yeah, usually with her catcher, Tara Camilleri.
Get the odd time, Bree Donaldson may get a start as well. We could possibly see her.
One-two count. Caden Wadden, excellent first-year pitcher. We saw her successfully close out a game against Fanshawe. Strikeout call.
Home plate umpire asking the umpire first if she went around. First base umpire saying that Jody Harris came around swinging, so that'll be the first out of the inning. Shelby Hayward lined out to Bonnie Gillingham at third base in her first at bat.
Hit over there to second. Real close call and an exuberant out call.
Alexis Ferreira making the good play at second base.
Out number 2.
Like you said, a big call there by the first base umpire.
Hope that ump is warmed up. He put everything into that out call. I like it.
Can't question after that call.
Definitive. Matheson Green. Pitches up high.
I'll bring up Megan Byers.
Solid pitching from Matheson Green. She's from Holy Trinity High School in Oakville, just down the QEW.
Way behind on that fastball. Matheson Green blowing that right by Byers. Ferreira with the play.
That's the third out. Now the Humber Bats will come back out to play, and we'll see if they can pick up that momentum they had in the first inning. And Kyle shut out in inning 2. What do you think that's all about?
You don't see really much from it. The Mountaineers came out strong in that bottom half of the inning. They just gave up an 8 spot in the first inning. I'm sure they got a word from the coaching staff to be a bit stronger defensively. But I think when they put that bases loaded in the top of the second, didn't really get anything going, but I think that had a little bit of momentum swing for the Mountaineers, kind of get a bit of confidence after that. We'll see how the Hawks respond after going 1-2-3 in the bottom of the second.
Yeah, Mohawk comes here on the road. Maybe that first inning, a bit of a wake-up call. Things have tightened up a bit more here. Looks like we have Maddie Pasma leading off for Humber.
Catcher for the Hawks. Singled back in the first inning.
The Paz. Foul hit by Pasma.
Right past Coach Dwayne Bowles.
Pasma sisters from Georgetown, Ontario. The elder up to bat here, looking to get that Humber offense back on track. Ball's hit high.
That's right off the glove of catcher Alexis Thomas. Gives Pasma a second life here, an opportunity to start off this bottom of the third with a base hit. Down 1-2 in the count here.
Hit down the foul line. That's going to land in play. It looks like Pasma is just going to hold up at first. Ferreira making her way out to home plate. We mentioned Ferreira in her first year, only 4 at-bats this season. But earlier today we saw her bring home 2 runs. Great opportunity here against Mohawk and really making the most out of it.
Coach Dwayne Bowles giving her an opportunity to play. Like he said, trying to prove herself. First inning might have helped there with a 2-run double, adding to that Hawks lead.
Yeah, hitting 600 right now, not bad.
She gets caught looking there. Kelsey Hanley with that off-speed pitch. Caught Ferreira looking on strike 3.
Sarah Franchetto. Got some good power on that hit, but lands way out.
Franchetto also had a 2-run double her last time up. That shows just the depth of this Hawks team. That bottom of the lineup also making a huge contribution. 8 and 9 hitters have totaled half the RBIs for the Hawks already in this game.
That fouls out. 1-2 count. Franchetto with 1 on and 1 out. Again, hit.
The big swing there by Franchetto.
Yeah, hit foul. Our photographer Diego is under fire today. All kinds of foul balls coming his way.
Definitely not on the safest spot over there.
Pitches up and outside. 2-2 count. That's hit up high. Might find some open space. Boy, that is awfully close to the back wall. She's going to hold up at first.
Yeah, Maddie Pasma at first wasn't sure if that ball was going to get caught or not, so she had to hold up halfway, only allowing her to get to second, keeping Franchetto with a single. So it'll be first and second right now with 1 away. She'll bring up the top of the lineup in Alexa Vassos.
Yeah, that's going to be the key for these Mountaineers. You're going to have to find a way to get under those type of hits. We've seen a few of those hit the turf.
A couple of those balls dropping, catchable balls for the Mountaineers, and that's really cost them so far in this game.
Yeah, with this dynamic Humber hitting lineup, you're going to have to get those outs when you can. Strike 1.
Job there by Kelsey Hanley. Get ahead early at the top lineup with Alexa Vassos at the plate. Trying to get a ground ball, get her out of this inning.
Good hit.
Good catch there by Shelby Hayward out there in center field. Now bring up 2017 OCAA Player of the Year, Leah Davidson.
Leah Davidson with 2 outs and 2 on. She definitely is capable of hitting it deep. That would really do wonders for Humber, getting back on track here with the scoring.
She's 1 for 2 on the day. The single back in the first. The top of the zone for strike 1.
Kelsey Hanley's tightening up, but Davidson's going to hit that deep. Great diving catch.
Great catch there by Shelby Hayward.
And the inning, that's it here for the 3rd inning. Humber Hawks up by a score of 8-0.
After 3 innings of play, the score remains Humber Hawks 8, Mohawk Mountaineers 0.
Hopefully we can get another look here at that last catch there at center field. Diving grab, outstanding job. That's Shelby Hayward, the all-star here for the Mountaineers. Kyle Dalton is getting his car towed, so in his absence, Andrew Milani is here at the broadcast booth. Welcome, Andrew.
Thanks for having me.
What do you think, what you've seen here from Humber so far? Pretty explosive first inning, yeah?
Very explosive first inning. 8 quick runs.
Yeah, really impressive job. The bats are swinging.
We really haven't been able to follow up on that, though. Mohawks really woke up after that.
Absolutely. Mohawk definitely tightening up defensively, and the pitching has really been the story. Kelsey Hanley getting things going. Now it's time for Rachel Matheson-Green to try to put this Mountaineer team away quickly. Top of the fourth.
Mohawk, 3 and 14.
Rachel. Hit right to Bonnie. She gets under it for out number 1.
Easy out.
Yeah, Bonnie's got the sure hands over there at third.
Next at bat, Sept Goddard.
Goddard up to bat. Get a good look down the first baseline. Pasma can't handle that one, but nobody on base, no worries there. Another ball. Humber got that all-important quick out to start off the inning, and we'll see if they can follow up here.
Matheson-Green in the driver's seat here with this at bat.
That ball's hit deep. Good contact. That's right to Aaliyah Davidson at center field for the
Nice catch.
second out. Yeah, great catch.
Next at bat, Morgan Buckley.
Morgan Buckley up next for Mohawk. We'll see the Humber Hawks back in action on Saturday against the St. Clair Saints. Be an exciting matchup against the first place team in the province. The
Looking
Saints.
forward to that.
Absolutely. Be a busy day of sports here on HSN on Saturday. Right after the softball, we have a baseball doubleheader also against St. Clair. Humber men's baseball in the last matchup against St. Clair were able to split 2 games at home. Be a really great follow-up. That's on Saturday. One count.
Another pitcher's count for Matheson-Green. Aside from that little gem in the second inning, she's really been great all night.
Yeah, Humber defense did a good job to end the threat.
Clutch double play at home.
Struck out. There's your third out.
Another great inning for Matheson-Green.
Gregoris up to bat, really having just a breakout year for Humber.
Came up big with that 2 RBI double earlier in the first inning.
Yeah, coming into today with 20 RBIs, leading the team. Last year she had 18, so we're just over halfway through the season. And already just crushing her records from last year. There's a hit up the second baseline. Looks like she's going to put the brakes on at first.
Good way to get the inning started.
Big leadoff hit. That's going to bring up Bonnie Gillingham,
Bonnie Gillingham.
who is elected with the Fergie walkout music. Great choice. Good job by Kelsey Hanley to get ahead against Bonnie.
Count 1-1.
Alexis Thomas, catcher for Mohawk, looking over to first, trying to keep Gregoris on base. Hit up high by Bonnie.
Here comes the pitch. High for ball 2.
Humber just rapid fire 8 runs in the first inning and have gone cold after that. Bonnie, that hit is just foul. Might have had a double or even triple opportunity there if that had just found the line.
It's been a problem all evening for Humber, really. A lot of foul balls, a lot of hard hit balls, foul.
Bonnie hits that one up high, way close to the wall. That was flirting with a home run. That's going to bring Gregoris all the way home. Great job. Bonnie now making her way over to third. So just an outstanding triple hit.
Great AB.
Next at bat, Hannah Kozielak.
Brings up first year standout, Koziolek. You said it, Andrew. Great at bat for Bonnie Gillingham. Kind of reignite that Humber offense. That's hit up high.
Another foul ball.
Koziolek down 1-2.
Looking to get in that run from third base.
Humber dugout is being very vocal.
Almost as entertaining as the game itself.
I think so. It's pretty close. A lot of fun here at Connervale as Koziolek goes down swinging. Haley Pasma.
Haley Pasma.
Haley's having a great year for Humber. 12 hits, 8 RBIs.
But only Hawk tonight without a hit. Let's see what you can do here.
That pitch is low. Bonnie's going to make her way home on a wild pitch. Humber with their 10th run.
Great heads-up play.
Clears the bases for Haley Pasma. Strike two, full count.
Hanley really fighting back from that 3-0 hole. She got herself in.
Another foul. The Humber dugout telling their teammate Haley, fouling is not an option. Let's see how she responds. Ball
Gets the
four.
walk.
Yeah, there she goes.
Next at bat, Maddie Pasma.
Maddie Pasma up next.
With Pasma's walk, now all the Hawks have been on base.
Pasma sisters share the same bat. Fun fact. One strike. That's hit up the third baseline. The out is secured over at first. That's going to bring Haley Pasma over to second. 2 outs. Alexis Ferreira.
Alexis Ferreira.
Alexis Ferreira, another first-year player.
Came up big earlier with the 2 RBI double. That's outside for ball 1.
And it's pretty cool, Andrew, that Humber's able to rotate so many first-year players into the lineup, really get them experience. And going forward, that's how you build a strong team like the Humber team we're looking at right now.
Absolutely. Build that chemistry early on.
Get that game experience. Head coach Dwayne Bowles doing a great job with this Humber team this year. And a big weekend of games. You have the doubleheader tonight and doubleheader Saturday and Sunday. It's really going to be a big test of where this Humber team is at.
Absolutely.
That's hit up high into the parking lot.
Fouls that one back. Count still 2-2.
That's popped up by Ferreira.
Oh.
Not caught. Ferreira gets on base. And Pasma holds up on third.
Runners on the corner now for Franchetto. Big opportunity here for Humber with 2 outs.
Time called.
Hanley wants to get a word with her catcher.
The bottom of the lineup with Sarah Franchetto. 2 outs, and you get the sense that Mohawk would really like to get out of this jam.
They could really use it right now. They need to get something going quick. Here comes the pitch.
Franchetto hits that one up high. Mohawk trying to get under it. They do. That'll secure the final out of the 4th inning. Bringing up the score to a total of 10. Mohawk still unable to get on the board. Turns out All right. At the end of the fourth, Humber is up 10-0 here at Connervale Park. Starting to cool off a bit here.
Getting pretty chilly.
A little bit of Sean Paul to bring us into the top of the fifth.
Can't say no to Sean Paul.
That's right, Andrew, you cannot. Humber offense really kind of getting going in that bottom of that fourth there. Mohawk has to put up a run here, or else the mercy rule will go into effect with this 10-run lead here in the top of the fifth. This is game one here on the Hawk Sports Network. Game two set for 8 o'clock. Hit down the foul line.
Just foul.
Get a good look at it there.
Halfback for Mohawk is Lexi Thomas.
Big whiff on that one for the first strike, or for the second strike, excuse me.
Alexis Thomas looking at an 0-2 count. She also plays catcher for Mohawk. Pitches way up high. Pasma does a good job keeping that one under control. Another foul hit by Alexis Thomas. First-year player, only 4 at-bats this season, getting a chance here against Humber. Matheson Green puts that one on the dirt. Ball 2, 2 strikes. That pitch comes in, hit up high. Great job to get under it.
Great hustle there by the shortstop.
Yeah, Vassos. Second-year player, Vassos. Hopped into action there. Kind of a tough spot for that ball, just a bit beyond Rachel Matheson Green. Vassos did a good job stepping up, securing the first out.
Absolutely. Mohawk running out of chances here.
Again, the game will be called at the bottom of this inning if Mohawk doesn't put up a run. Comfortable 10-run cushion. That's hit up high. Vanderwerf is going to be called out. Great catch over at second by Alexis Ferreira.
Mohawk now down to their final out. Alex Vachon, their final shot.
Vachon, only 4th-year player on this team. She hits that up to third. Bonnie sends it over to first for the third and final out. That'll do it. 10-0 score. Just waiting on confirmation. That's it here for game one. Final score 10-0. For my partner, Andrew Milani, and myself, Matt Hamill, want to thank you for joining us. Alexis Ferreira, the player of the game.
Game 2 will begin in 30 minutes.
Game 2 will begin in about 30 minutes here on the Hawk Sports Network. We'll see you then. Any